What up? What up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm MoeDotJ. This is the Mo you know. Now, this is a drunken night. Yeah, we got three different Karens, or should I say women. They got a little drunk, a little up under the liquor. But one thing we know about this channel, when you get drunk, there are ways to get, how can I put it, not sober, but to get out of this trouble. All you got to do is apply my 5-step program that I will be making a book about. It's going to be a little pamphlet. 5 steps to get out of. Nah, we can't call it that because then they're going to be trying to come and ask me. Nah. They might take that to the Supreme Court. We just going to say 5 steps to sobriety, not 5 forms of sobriety. 5 steps to sobriety, 5 steps to get your ass out the handcuffs. We're going to put it like that. Now, we got 3 different people. We got us a model that they recommended in the Discord. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Devyn Piotrowski, some shit like that. We got a drunk lady at the airport, and we got a drunk lady, and I think she's at the house, and the kids are trying to help her, but the police show up, and they got to arrest her ass. So we're going to call this Drunken Nights. To Be Tuesday was a little disappointing, but that's neither here or there. This is the Mo you know. I'm MoeDotJ. We do this each and every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, my time, which is +1 Berlin if you're looking for it on the world clock, but that is 3 p.m. Eastern in America. But let's go ahead and jump into this. All of these are body cam footage too. All of them is body cam footage. Now, one thing we like to see is when people end up behind bars. Mm. Damn. All right. So the first lady is Devin. Oh yeah, real quick. Follow up for yesterday at the gate. Well, I went looking for that lady. Well, let me not say looking for that lady because that sounds bad, especially when we're on the Mo. I went to go speak. She didn't show up. So I was in their office this morning at 8 o'clock waiting, but she didn't show up. I did end up seeing her later on during lunch hours. So I spoke to her. She wasn't laughing at me. She was on the phone. That's what she's saying. Now, part of me was saying, hey, Mo, she was laughing at you. But then the other part of me is saying, Mo, you need to treat people how you want to be treated. So I shook her hand and we squashed our beef. And when I was leaving in my head, I was thinking, liar, you were laughing at me. Nah, she cool people though. I see her around all the time, man. She wasn't laughing at me. At least I don't think. But if she was, that's fine. That's fine. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We did just hit 46,000 subscribers today. Think it was earlier today. I don't know. I was at work. I looked down, seen it. Okay, cool. That's what's up. But that ain't our pit stop. We ain't got no goals. That right there, we could call it a pit stop. No, we got to keep it pushing. We got to go a little hard. We got to work a little more. I got to drop more videos, especially on the Mo. We hit 330 subscribers on the Mo. I'll pin the chat, pin the channel in the chat. We're trying to get 500, get this monetized by May, get this up and going. We do have a documentary. I think it's a school shooter documentary. We'll probably watch that Saturday afternoon. Well, Saturday afternoon for y'all, Saturday evening for me. I am supposed to be going to get something to eat with this woman, but we gonna see how that go. I might sidestep that. I'm like, yeah, I can't actually make it. I gotta work. And then I just be on this live with y'all because I do want to watch the documentary. But all right. All right. Where we at? Where we at? Exactly, Tracy. The first thing I was thinking, liar, you're laughing at me. You're laughing at me. But nah, she said she wasn't laughing at me. She said she didn't even see me out there. Well, what I seen when she drove by was that's what I thought I saw. Maybe I was shivering. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But oh well. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Like I said, we got 3 different body cams. I know people like to see body cam footage more, so I think we'll probably do that. Law and Crime has a little category on there where they're starting to drop video after video. So the first one we have is a model. Now she was drunk. It was recommended to us. It was in the Discord also. Her name is Devyn Piotrowski, Piotrowski or something like that. I don't know. All right. So the first person we have is Devyn Piotrowski. I don't know. But this is her Instagram. So let's go see what she's on. Okay. Devyn Piotrowski. She's a Jersey baby. She loves yourself. She goes places. She smiles. Um, Snapchat, Devin 2. I don't know what that sign is. New York MMG.com, Division Commercial Print. All right, she's a model. Well, everybody on Instagram is a model. Let's see what her modeling pictures look like. Oh, damn, she took it down. Or MMG must have took it down. They said, man, you ain't no real model. Get out of here. All right. So she got, typical model pictures, I guess. Who is this? Carl Anthony Towns? Brother, get away from me. Oh, man. My bad. I apologize. It seems like this guy's passed. All right. Cut him some slack. All right. So she's a model, but it appears that this model got a DUI. Okay. Is this the vehicle? 2019 Toyota. His name is Ambition. God is so good. Shout out to my Toyota. Now, if we see that she gets a DUI in this Toyota, I need to come back on here and comment and say, you need to take God is so good out of here because God doesn't condone drinking, let alone drinking and driving. So, all right. So now we got a little bit of evidence. We got a Toyota. Okay. Is there any other evidence we can use to present in this case? Let's see. Wow. Last night I got to witness the queen herself, Beyonce. Okay. So we got police out there. So 2018, she got a connection with the police. All right. 2018 is with the police. We got the vehicle. December 28th, 2018. So same year she went to see Beyonce is the same year she got the Toyota. Okay. Is there any other incriminating evidence on here? Okay, we see some margaritas. So she does like to drink. All right. She does like to drink. We got margaritas out here. Outside in the snow in dresses. That means she's a wild girl. Okay, so we got a wild girl drinking margaritas. Thinks the police are a joke. And drives a Toyota. All right, so we got all the evidence we need here. Let's go ahead and bring up this body cam footage. Her name was Devyn something, Piotrowski or some shit like that. But anyway, let's see. Here we go.
What's going on? I don't know. Why are we out here?
We're trying to catch it.
You're what?
Trying to catch it.
Okay.
Alright, we gotta open
Heck, where she's up and talking. Alright, why don't you get out of the car?
Alright.
You been drinking tonight?
No.
No?
No.
Did you use anything tonight? No? No, shut your car off. No, she's up. No, she's up. What's going on?
Nothing.
No? Alright, well, we got a call that you're playing real loud music and I come up to the car and you're passed out.
So what's wrong with that?
Well, that's an issue.
No, it's not.
Okay. Well, you're clearly under the influence. You're clearly under the influence of something. I had a.
How?
What's up?
How?
How? Because I can smell alcohol. Okay. And I don't know.
Right. So.
Okay. So
clearly
wait,
doing
stay right
what?
there. Stay right there.
Nothing.
Okay. Do you have ID on you?
Yes, I do.
All right, so this isn't the black Toyota, but it's a red Toyota. And you know how it is when you're younger, whatever vehicle like your pops or your mom buys, you kind of stay in that same lane until you start buying your own vehicles. So she probably got that first Toyota Corolla December 28th, 2018. She probably upgraded a little bit. Now it looks like she's in maybe a Camry. I can't tell if this is a car or if this is a crossover or not. I don't even know if Toyotas have crossover. But she's clearly drunk as hell.
I want to say it.
When I'm ready, I
Nope.
will.
Give me your ID.
Hey, shut the car off for now, okay? Here, grab this. Can you shut the car off?
That was a bad move.
No other. Let me see your ID.
Than you did.
What's that?
I thought smarter than you did.
But she got a spare key?
You want my ID?
Yeah. You have your ID on you?
Yeah, come get it.
Let me see.
No, ain't no way. This can't be innocent Devin. This can't be innocent Devin talking to the police. She told these niggas to come and get her ID. She told him it was a bad. This can't be innocent Devin in there. This can't be innocent Devin.
You want medics too?
What the hell?
Negative. Let me see.
36, you want medics too?
Negative. Yeah, what's up? Okay. No, perfect. All right, why don't you step out of the car?
No.
What's up? Oh, yeah, okay. Perfect. What are you reaching for? Chips? Okay, yeah, you have your ID?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you want, right?
Yep. Oh, your ID's underneath you here.
Yeah.
You're sitting on it. No, you're sitting.
Where I'm at. I'm sitting where I'm sitting. And you're waking me up and you're disturbing my peace. So please take your life.
Listen, the reason we were here.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please turn that light off.
Listen, the reason we're here is because you were sitting here playing real loud music.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm allowed to do what I want to do.
Well, no, because you were disturbing the
Can't
peace. So.
How not?
Why don't you put that down?
Why are they bothering this innocent white woman? This woman ain't did nothing but pull over on the side of the road and take a little quick nap. And they are harassing her. They got the lights on her, trying to tell her to get out the vehicle. She ain't even got no shoes on. Y'all gonna do her like this? A tax-paying citizen?
Thank you. All right. Let's show you my body camera's on, okay? Just have to let you know that. Okay. I just have to tell you. That's all. How much you had to drink tonight? How much alcohol have you had? Other than these two little airplane bottles that just fell out of your car when you opened the door. So it did. When you just opened the door, it just fell out because it wasn't there when I walked up.
It was.
No.
It looked like he planting evidence.
Why don't you give me your ID? Give me your ID, please. You're sitting on it.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay, you're just putting your jacket on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cold.
Okay, that's fine. I need your ID.
You're demanding too many things.
No, you're
Officer.
not listening to anything, so.
No, I don't want to listen to anything. You're right. There you go.
Hey, they be talking reckless to the police, nigga.
And I'll put mine back on.
Let me see your ID.
High-speed chases.
Hey, man, we give a fuck about no high-speed
Unruly
chases.
suspects.
Hey, man, one thing I realized, man, these white women be talking reckless to the police. They don't even give a fuck. She said, turn the light off so I can go back to sleep. You're disturbing me. They said, give us your ID. She said, come and get it. She took a swig of that yak and Coke in front of them and handed it to them. Like, you want some, nigga? Said, how many things you drank besides these two that fella? She said, them shits ain't fall out of here. You put them there. Dog. Man, I'm going to try this shit one day. We're going to see how far this motherfucker can go. What is this advertisement? Dramatic DUIs. Okay, well, we're going to be watching all of this. Law and Crime Bodycam, launching February 5th. All right, so we got us a lot of material for the rest of the year. All right, here we go. We're back at it.
You just wasted both of me and your time. You just did what I wanted you to do.
Listen, either give me your ID or I'm just going to take you out of the car and place you under arrest for driving while intoxicated, okay? So you can pick one. We'll start with that. Thank you. Where do you live at? Where do you live?
No, they need to give out their addresses so we can hear where they live at, so we know to stay away from these motherfuckers.
No? Okay, what brought you up here?
My ID.
Okay. Why don't you step out of the car and we'll do some field sobriety tests. Come on out of the car. Or I'm not asking you anymore. Just get out of the car.
No, thank you. I have my key.
No.
Yes. Goodbye. You're wrong. Just step out of my way, please.
Get out of your car.
No.
This can't be little Devin.
No.
This can't be little Devin acting a damn fool out here.
We have. We have.
Yeah, I'm testing you and test me.
Just
So
get out
I'm
of the
testing
car.
you. So
Why, by
let's
sitting
go.
there? Just get out of the car.
Yes, yes, by sitting here. That's right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Either
and I'm
get out of
sitting
the
here,
get
I'm
out of the
sitting
car. I'm
here.
going to drag you out of the car, and you're going to go in handcuffs. So you can either come out and cooperate, or I'm just going to pull
She
you out.
look like a young Madonna.
Work with me.
Like a virgin.
No.
Touch for the very first time.
Either get out of the car willfully, or I'm just going to pull you out of the car.
And then you're going to be under arrest. So those are your options.
For what?
Obstruction.
Under arrest for what?
Obstruction of justice.
Where is that?
We're giving you a lawful order to step out
Where
of
is
the
the
vehicle.
obstruction of justice?
You're not
getting out of
listening.
the
You're not
vehicle.
listening to us. I'm telling you to
Was
get out of
too
the
many
car.
people talking. I don't
Okay.
even know what's going on.
So either get out now, or I'm just going to pull you out of the car.
And then you're
That's the
under
wrong
arrest.
And then you're
You're
gonna.
moving the wrong way. And
Okay,
you're
so but
moving
we're
the
asking
wrong
you.
way.
We're asking you.
And you're gonna put the light on the wrong way.
Listen, we're asking you.
Right.
You get out. Okay.
So what? You want me to start
Like
the
an adult.
car?
No, just get out of the car. Just get out of the car so we can do some tests.
No.
Or if you're not going to listen, I'm just going to put you under arrest.
Why are they harassing her? She told them already she ain't getting out the car. She wants to leave. Why are they bothering her? That's what's wrong with the police now, man. This woman said she was taking a nap. She's trying to go home. Give her keys. Give her ID. She's trying to get out of here, and the police are just harassing her, man. Now I be seeing why people be saying F12. She ain't did nothing wrong. She pulled over. Yeah, the music was a little loud, but who doesn't like loud music? We're not listening to classical. You know what I'm saying? We got our Taylor Swift playing. We kicking it. Police harassing, talking about we're going to pull you out. And then they got two people telling her what to do. I don't even know what to do, and I'm confused, and I'm sober. So I understand where she coming from because she a little lit, but I can't comprehend two people talking to me at the same time.
Who's doing tests?
Stop.
Oh, they didn't.
Put your hand behind your back.
They done made the wrong move. Who called the police? That's what I want to know. It's always a hater calling the police.
To my right.
Sit up. Stay right there. Don't move.
We gave you ample opportunity.
Stand up.
Where's shoes? No?
Dang.
Are you wearing boots?
No, I was chilling.
He said you ain't got no boots. She said no, I was chilling. Hey man, I don't know. This right here is some bold shit though. We gotta give her credit though. She is talking shit to the police. That one officer that slammed her was officer number 2. He wasn't playing from the moment he stepped up here. Officer 1 was being nice, but number 2, he wasn't playing. He's like, nah, you obstructed justice. We taking your ass to jail. The first guy was like, hey, we're gonna get out. We're gonna do some tests. You know, they got good cop, bad cop. That nigga was straight on. I'm about to be bad cop, nigga, on the ground. So I respect cop number 2. We do need police like that. You know, he didn't. Cop number 2 did what he was supposed to do. Cop number 1 is what we expect from the police to give us a little bit of leeway. But cop number 2, I don't care what no one says. That's what you're supposed to do right there. Get their ass on the ground, lock them up. I don't care who it is. If they resisting like this, you gotta get them.
You minded your own business. I minded my own business. I didn't allow you to get in my car and move your fucking flashlight. So don't move your flashlight. You're moving your flashlight. Yo, you're moving your flashlight. Don't too fast. Don't move too fast. I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed. No, you aren't.
Stand right here.
You aren't.
Stand up against your car.
I will. With my
Stop moving.
back turned.
Why is he moving his flashlight for?
That's my car with my back turned.
Hey, you need to back up a little bit, officer. You push it up a little too close on her.
Test me, play me.
Well, it's too late for that now.
Yeah, it's too late. You're right. So call who you gotta call.
You're going to jail. So let's.
What did I do, officer?
What's that?
Officer, ow, officer. You're pinching too hard. What
Just
did I
over
do?
here. Walk that way.
What did I do?
Walk.
No.
You're under arrest.
No, thank you.
There's no. There is no thank you.
Officer, no, it is.
Told the police no thank you.
Yes, thank you. And you're about to learn a lesson.
Get in
You're
the
not
car.
learning.
Get in the
You're
car.
not learning.
Get in the car.
Fucking thing. No.
Get in the car.
Not until I have my own shoes. Because I drive the car. Right?
Much as I could.
Yep.
Her car key? There was just one key. I put it on top. They're next to my glasses.
Yeah. On top. Give me my keys. What do I do? Officer, please, before you detain me.
No, too late.
You're under arrest.
Let me get a cigarette.
Get in the car.
Get in the car.
Thank you. Hey, ow, ow, ow,
Oh,
ow.
they harassing her.
No, thank you.
Get in the car.
No, thank you.
You know when I do this podcast, I'm
Hey, yo. They tried to put her in the car. That motherfucker stood up. Hey, man. I got to give her the best resisting arrest award right here.
Get in the car.
Get in the
No,
car.
thank you. Hey, ow, 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 ow. No, thank you.
Get in the car.
No, thank you.
You know when I do this podcast,
That nigga tried to put her in the car. That motherfucker stood up. That nigga was pushing her. She ain't budging. See, they should have put either her socks or her shoes back on. She got them feet. You know, she probably got long feet too. Like each one of her toes are just like a fucking hand. So her feet are gripping onto the bottom like a little bird or like a little, you know what I'm saying? Like a little squirrel or something. She doing a hell of a job to have no hands. You know what I mean? This is pure Waka Flocka. Do it with no hands.
conscious about what I wear. This is not by accident. I want to be presentable to.
Hey, man, we don't give a fuck. Let's get back to the action. See what our girl Devin is doing. Hold on. Let me go verify what Devin's toes look like. All right. Come on, Devin. Let's see them feet. Okay, it's a little bit of space in between the toes. Oh, yeah. Devin got some long feet, too. Let me see. Yep, I knew it. Damn, come on. Yeah, Devin got some long toes. I can't believe they harassing her like this. She ain't did nothing. Look, she was cool with the police back in the day. Wouldn't the police switch up on her? Look, she was cool with the police back in the day. Wouldn't they switch up on our girl for? She got them damn grippers. So you see what I'm saying? She got them grippers. You could tell when someone got long toes. She gripped on the side of that damn police car. She wasn't going out without a fight. You know what I mean? I knew she had some long toenails. Not toenails, but actual toes. Like, them motherfuckers could spread like a whole hand. You can palm a basketball with these grippers. And who's this lady over here? She just trying to get some sun. She don't even know she's next to a celebrity. Dang, that's fucked up.
No, thank you. You stop.
Of course, you can check out deal-.com/lawcrime100.
No, thank you. No, thank you. You stop. No, I won't. I won't. I won't. Until you fucking detain me properly.
You're under arrest. Just get in the car.
Detain me properly.
Speak your truth. Go ahead, speak your truth.
Stay in the car.
Speak to God.
Sit back.
Damn, this motherfucker possessed, ain't she?
When I'm ready. Give me a cigarette.
A cigarette.
Because my fucking hands are right here. Feel them. They're fucking warm. Right.
Hey, bitch.
You good?
Bag them and gag them.
Yeah. Stupid what? Stupid what? I know what I'm doing. You follow me. Keep doing it. All right, yeah. Nope, thank you. No, can you let me out here, please? What you guys agreed on? One word. Let me out here. Because you agreed that you were going to let me go. Right here. So let me go. Officer. No, you're not transporting anything. My wings are shaking. I'm not going to. No, allow that. Please, officer, please. If you know what's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. So turn to the right. Turn to the right. There you go. Stop right here. Stop.
I'm good for the goose is good for the gander, nigga. Where is he going? She told her. She said turn right.
Yeah, I got an ID.
Papa 4546.
Right, Papa.
165.
He's got all of it.
61976.
666.
Oh, the devil.
Come on, 69 with me. Let's go.
Hey, yo, bro. Imagine you a cop, you driving 666. Like, hey, shut up back there. Turn right. I said, shut up back there. 69 with me. You said do what? 69 with you. I'd have turned the body cam off. Now, what did you say? What you said? You say it again? 69 with you. Dispatch, this is X550205559. Making a quick detour. We got a yeah, I'm gonna make a detour. I'll be there. Yeah, I put the suspect in another vehicle. Now you over. Don't call back. Losing reception. You said do what? 6'9" with you.
Cut me off. Why do you want to stop me so bad? Because I was not doing anything. I was not even driving.
Your ass is
And you got a
asleep.
license in your pocket? That's mine, right? No, you don't. Because I wasn't driving. Therefore, stop stopping me.
Man, the back of a cop car is the worst, man. You in plastic seats. You got to sit side. They got to come up with something better, man, because you got to sit on your hands unless you turn sideways and there's no space. So you got to kind of lift your knees up unless you're sitting sideways. Oh, she relaxed, man. You don't get them funky ass. I told you, look at them grippers. Look at them grippers. Them about 3-inch toes. Boy, you go to sleep around her, man. Them motherfucking claws get on your ass, nigga. She can, boy. That motherfucker get the scratch in your calf, nigga. It ain't no coming back. There's some big ass toes. Them motherfuckers long, skinny. You know they cold. They got dirt on the bottom of them now. Them shits is probably terrible. Oh.
See, yeah, I'm gonna keep my ass turned to you. Because I'm a pig. I don't fucking look backwards.
What?
And I do what I do because I handle my handle. You don't handle yours. You don't trust God.
Sound like she stand on business, though.
You trust God, then you're gonna allow a lot of things.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Dog, that second toe is long as hell. What up, One Journey?
So why would you want to lock God up? You're trying to slow God down?
You know them
Lock
feet
God
hang
up.
over the front of her heels.
Because you don't want to do either of those things. Right. Here we're here in our right pocket.
Nah, the longest I sat in the back of a cop car is probably about an hour and a half.
When I say right, you go left. I'm not feeling too well. And you just fucking took me out of my own destruction. Right. My path. Not yours. My path. I'm ready. Ready?
Yep, we're ready. Let's go.
Back up.
All right.
No, back up a little more.
All right. Ready? I gotta come out.
Back up a little more.
Come on.
No. It's not on your terms, my terms.
Actually, you're wrong.
No.
You're wrong. Okay, get out. Get out.
Hey, I told you, cop number 2 ain't playing around. That nigga beat them to the police station. This nigga said if she act up, I'm on her ass. He heard about that 6ix9ine call over the phone, and when he lost reception, he said, wait a minute, it don't take this long to get back to the precinct. This nigga was out here waiting. He said, you on our time. Officer 2 is in charge. Officer 1 is a pussy.
I will sit where I want to sit. I will stand where I want to stand. So what? My back is against the wall. What do you need? What else? To smack my head? Huh? Bro, you don't want to do that. That's right. You're right. So let's fucking think clearly. Yeah, think. Sit here. I got time. I got more time in the world than you think.
Okay. Me too.
Right, because I'm an alcoholic, right? And all I do is drink. But I ain't gonna fucking butter my fucking wings for you.
No.
Right, I don't.
What does butter wings mean?
Okay.
So watch.
All right.
Is butter wings a saying? Like, I'm not gonna butter my wings for you. There's got to be some white people shit, because I don't know about putting butter on my wings. But like, do you put the butter on the wings before you cook it? Like, let's say you got the raw chicken, you put the butter on then, or you like bake the chicken and then put the butter on? Like, how do you butter your wings? When do you butter your wings? It should be the question. There's got to be like a white saying. I'm not buttering my wings for you, buddy. Okay, nigga, I don't want butter on my wings, so don't butter your wings. I want to know what that's saying, and I'm gonna look that up. Wait.
Now we got that under control. There you go.
You someone that you called to pick you up?
Yeah.
Was it your phone number?
What?
You have a phone number?
What was the question?
You have someone that can come pick you up?
Yes.
Okay. Are they local or are they from outside?
They're from far distance.
Okay.
They're coming to pick me up.
Okay. Very good. That's what we want.
Okay. Right. Why do you want me to get picked up? Right. And then you guys stood in my way the first time. So come correctly or don't come at all.
What's that? Down, that's it.
Look at the lady cop.
All I got is time, babe.
Yeah.
Listen, you got married, not me. So let's go. Try again. My feet are fucking
Certainly not surprised about that, right?
Huh?
Not surprised about that.
Right. You guys stopped me. So let's go. Try one more time. What the fuck am I stopped for?
What did she stop for? You don't have an answer? Hey, shout out to Devin, man. She a real G.
Let me go.
I done seen real gangsters go to jail and fold. All them niggas on the YSL trial telling Devin ain't did nothing. She holding it down.
I'm sitting pretty like this. And you watching me. You the one in my custody. And you watching me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, therefore, let's make the right moves, right? Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, why are you doing this right now?
This is protocol. This is what we gotta do.
Can you please take these handcuffs off?
I can't do that right now, okay?
I'm gonna help you take these handcuffs off of me.
I'm gonna see what I can do, okay? Can't do that right now.
That's fine.
You got some deep ass pockets on these hip huggers.
Zip her back up.
Yeah, we got that tattoo. That's an identifying mark right there.
I am a souvenir. I'm here on
Oh, you got a hole in this pocket.
Yes. I got a few holes.
I got a few holes. All right, Devin, we fuck with you. You holding it down.
Alright, let me see your other foot. Alright, you want me to zip up your jacket back up?
Yeah. Thank you, officer.
You're warm in here, okay?
Yes, Jay. What is your Jay?
I can't tell you, it's a secret.
Okay, so I know.
Yes.
I see the V.
Okay.
Okay.
She has nothing on her.
You want your shoes on? Are you okay?
Well, are you gonna get me shoes to put on?
Well, yeah, sure. If you want.
No.
No? Okay. And then let's start
I'm
with.
okay.
Do you want to work on somebody to come pick you up?
No.
Especially if they're coming far away.
Why?
So you can leave.
I have my key in my car. I know exactly where it is. You don't know where it is. That's your issue. So let's start with my problem. You're gonna let me go, and we're gonna start with you giving the keys to the back of my hands because you want me to arrest me. I'm not an angry person. I don't move in anger. No, you don't see nothing.
All right, just so you know my camera's on, okay? I'm sorry? Just so you know my camera's on. Nice up, push. That's your license. So you're picking up Devin?
Yes.
Perfect. Just need you to sign. Give me a pen.
Wait. So in Jersey and in New York, if you get pulled, if you get arrested for drinking, you can just leave that same night? I thought she got arrested for obstruction of justice. I thought she got arrested for resisting arrest. On top of being inebriated behind the steering wheel with the key in the ignition. Damn, you could just get picked up the same night? Oh, man, I've been living in the wrong states. Nigga, I'm going, man, I would have been drinking every night and just sleeping in the vehicle if I would have known that you can get picked up the same day. Damn.
So if you want to read this, you can. Just saying she's been
What up,
arrested
J-Hood?
for DWI. She can't operate a vehicle for at least 12 hours. Okay? If you want to read that, you certainly can. And then right there.
Sadly, my brother went through all of this. So
Okay.
right here.
Yes, please.
Oh, so it runs in the bloodline.
All right. So that I will bring her out in just a moment. Okay.
Damn, she tried to dap the police up. Hey, Devin ain't no joke. Devin the real deal. Like I said, man, I'm watching thugs in the YSL Rico. They telling on each other. Devin held it down. Devin ain't say nothing to the police, but give me my keys. I gotta go. See, there's a difference between the real and the fake. Devin one of the real ones. Look at her dad. That nigga's upset.
No, I'm fine.
You're fine? Okay. Very good. So you're not hurt. You're fine. Your release, your court dates on your tickets, and the complaint. If you have any questions, just call the court on Monday morning. Okay? All right. Thank you.
All right. Shout out to Devin. Devin made it up out of there. Let me holler at Devin real quick. Just seen the body cam footage, I must say, on behalf of the Moets, you held it down. You trying to do an interview on my YouTube channel. Right now, you are our top suspect. No, we're gonna say top rebel. All right. We just put it in. Just seen the body cam footage. I must say, on behalf of the Moets, you held it down. Are you trying to do an interview on my YouTube channel? Right now, you are our top rebel. Okay. Okay. Damn, my nigga Sam is hating. Sam gonna say, how was jail? That's some bullshit. Look, cowgirl said, Devin, our entitled little self-proclaimed alcoholic. All I do is drink. Well, that certainly explains that road. Hard put away wet. What? Pause. Look, you perfected. Your family and friends must be mortified at your forever digitalized YouTube video in which you provide a myriad of examples of how horribly your parents have failed you. The spoiled little diva with no soul, no boundaries, no dignity, and absolutely no respect for anyone or anything other than the fake self-absorbed world going nowhere other than rehab. Oh, man, they hating. They hating on Devin. We showing love and support. Let me see. What is Oliver doing? Ho, ho, ho. All right, so we the only one that's showing support. Okay, Macho Man said, watching your DUI arrest was satisfying. I've seen disrespect before, but this takes the proverbial cake. Okay, Macho Man, I fuck with it. Macho Man's on the same thing as us, man. Disrespectful, but that's what you got to do when you hold it down. Let's see. How is the DUI case coming along? One thing I'll say, though, and I give Devin credit for this. A lot of people, as I mentioned earlier, will fold. A lot of people would turn the comments off on their page. Devin is embracing it. Devin's about to come over here. We about to turn Devin up. We're going to do an interview with Devin. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to have her sign a contract. So if she blows up and gets famous, once this footage gets around and goes viral, we're going to get a little piece of the pie. You know what I mean? She ain't going to be the catch me outside girl. We're going to get left behind. Hell no. We're going to do a little sign this contract, Devin. I'm going to make sure you do this before you start drinking so you can't tell the judge you was inebriated. Sign this contract and we get 78% of any future money that you make off of going viral. Are you getting a check for that YouTube skit? Damn, they going in on my girl. Yeah, they going in on my girl. But that's Devyn. Devyn Piotrowski. Piotrowski? Piotrowski. We just gonna say Devyn Piotrowski. All right. So, I mean, she made it out of there, though. Just a little bit of, you know, just an overnight. Can't drive for 12 hours. Pops didn't care, though, because Pops said this is what happened to his brother. So, we good. All right. All right. On the number two. Devin held it down, though. Devin held it down. Hey, do you guys think she's going to reply? I do want to ask her, like, what did your dad say? Did you get to go pick the car up? What was your drink of choice that evening? Or do you even remember what you were drinking that night? You know what I mean? Like, those are questions I want to know, because I know people think I'm joking around, but this is actually informative for others that are potentially thinking about drinking and driving. If you see what she went through, the potential fees and fines, jail time, not being able to drive. So it's just, you know, words of encouragement to people. Don't drink and drive. Please drink responsibly. Be 21 and over. 1 drink per hour. A water in between each drink. I always tell you guys that. Me, on the other hand, I'm a little bit different. So I can do what I need to do, but don't follow my footsteps. All right. Next body cam footage that we got for this week is, do you guys want to do the drunk mother, or there's a lady that's wasted at the airport after her flight got canceled? They said the flight got canceled. She was in there acting a fool. We'll probably do that one. That sounds cool at the airport. Let me cue that one up. Into the airport. She got wasted at the airport bar. All right. So everybody was thinking just like me. We at the airport. Now, it doesn't look too serious. If you look just from the beginning, we got the EMT. They over here, they laughing. So it must not be too serious. It must not be too serious. They looking just like me. Now, I don't have too much of a backstory for this, and this is in 2022. 2022 December. What were we doing there? Oh, I was in Costa Rica this time. Because this is right before Christmas. Yeah, I was in Costa Rica during this. So I may have ran into her at the airport. All right. Well, I don't really have too much of a backstory. I just seen it on the website. Now it says this lady ended up getting drunk at the bar after her flight got canceled. Now, typically, if your flight gets canceled, unless they get me on a flight the same day, I'm probably going to leave the airport. You know, you can get up to $2,000 worth of stuff. They'll give you lodging, they'll give you transportation to and from, whether it's a shuttle. But yeah, you can go and request all of that on all the major airlines. Joe Biden just put something in effect of that nature. It's like up to $2,000. But then again, your bags are on the plane, because if you check the bag, your bags are gone. So you don't have those bags. All you got is your carry-on. Now, my carry-on typically consists of 2 phone chargers, a couple cameras, a laptop. Let me not mention everything I got in case niggas try to rob me. But yeah, it may be, I don't have a toothbrush in my carry-on because, I put all that in a checked in. But prior to leaving the airport, you don't have your suitcase. So it's either you sitting here and they putting you on the next flight. Like my going to Costa Rica, I got to the airport. They ended up canceling my first flight, which was at 9 a.m. I had to sit at the airport till 3. So unless she's sitting here before another flight, I'm dipping back out to the hotel. But we all know my motto. Whenever you go on a trip, the first thing you do is grab you a drink. When you're at the airport, grab you a drink. When you land, grab you a drink. Drink on the plane. Grab you a drink when you get off. Put your bags in the room. Go find the nearest bar. Grab you a drink. Go back to the room. Open up your bottle. Tap the bottom of the bottle. Grab you a drink. And let the day begin. You're on vacation. So I'm assuming that she just got in here and got a couple of tequilas, you know what I'm saying? Too many. She looks like the type, you give her 3, she's good for the night. But she probably had about 4 today because it's like, hey, we on vacation. The flight's coming later on. I'll probably sleep it off before I get on the plane. Now, that's been some of my events. Like, I'm going to go ahead, get toasted, get on this plane, go to sleep for like 3-4 hours, and then I'll wake up. We're going to be good to go. Tracy said, don't go to Oakland. They broke into my car when I was visiting and stole my camera. Oh, you forgot, Tracy. I lived in the Bay. I lived in the Bay for 3 years. So I used to watch. I went up to the Golden Gate Bridge. I watched 3 or 4 cars get broken into. San Francisco is a shithole. You just watch vehicles drive down the street. They just hop out and they break all the windows, and they'll have the guy behind them in the next car go in there and just grab all of the bags. Yeah, that's what the Bay is. Like, it's lawless out there. No one cares. But be careful. But you was in Oakland. That's the first fuck up right there. Stay in the San Francisco side. San Francisco's bad, but Oakland is worse. And that's saying a lot. Putting it down in Oakland, if it wasn't for that granddaddy smoking, yeah, Oakland's way worse than San Francisco. Now, they do got Jack London, but you'll get jacked over in London town, if you know what I mean.
Bro. Just hold my bag. No, bro, just hold my bag. You should be loving. You should be softer.
And you shouldn't be drunk.
You.
Hey, relax.
No! I'm going to leave. didn't do anything to you, and I don't know why you're being so mean to me.
This memorable arrest lands us at the Tampa International Airport in Hillsborough County, Florida.
Her flight got canceled, so and her ride is like here. Okay. So we're trying to get her out.
Just before 3 p.m. on a sunny December day.
She said we trying to get her out while they sitting at the bar, Casparilla. We're trying to get her out, but they steadily take a drink. Look at this dude. He said, I ain't fucking with it. That's how I'd be right here. Actually, I'd get up and tell them I'm not sitting around you and your drunk friend.
Airport police get a call about a woman, pretty intoxicated, refusing to leave the Gasparilla bar.
Oh, Gasparilla.
Couple double shots. Tito's over the period. She ate food. I give her.
Couple of double shots. What'd I say? A little bit of tequila. You can do, hey, you could tell. You could just tell what people are sipping on. Now, old boy over here, he's trying to get her up out of here because he's trying to holler at these two lovely ladies right here. But you got this drunk ass friend that's cock blocking, so you can't even give these two any kind of attention. He's trying to tell them, yeah, you know, I got me a little real estate company. I'm actually down here about to fly over across seas, but you know, here's my card, because he's trying to get at him, but he's also trying to, you know, saying finagle some real estate up out of him. But you got this drunk girl over here, and then you got the concerned citizens. Oh, she's been here for a while. That's not your job. That's the airport's job to take care of her drunk ass.
Water. So definitely have somebody take her out whoever she, you know, she has somebody come and pick her up and everything like that.
Bro. Just hold my bag. No, bro. Just my bag. Bro. Maybe.
She like brothers.
Yeah.
I'm Britney Spears.
The woman you see here flirting with paramedics and slurring her words, yeah, she's not Britney Spears. Rather, a woman later identified as Melanie Burnett. She tells first responders that she's been at the airport since 7:30 in the morning.
7:30 in the morning. That's how they get you on them internationals.
She's been at the airport since 7:30. She's not Britney Spears. Rather, a woman later identified as
Melanie Burnett. We got to find her. Melanie Burnett, Tampa Airport. Drunk. TPA, locally simple, nope, that ain't there. Police number, registered pilots. We know for sure she ain't no pilot. I'm gonna be looking for an article on her in the background.
Burnett. She tells first responders that she's been at the airport since 7:30 in the morning and was trying to get home to Philadelphia, but her flight got canceled.
What's going on in Philly?
That's where my home is.
Oh.
So you can hear some laughter. And we can walk out regular together. Please don't do it to me. Please
We're
don't do it
waiting for
to me.
Dustin. Is it Dustin?
Yeah, Dustin's waiting for me. He's gonna yell at me.
Who's Dustin?
He's my boss.
Hey, y'all, look at Eric back here. There go Eric right there. Look at Eric.
My boss.
Officers quickly determine they have to get Burnett out of the terminal bar and look around for a wheelchair as Burnett is unsteady on her feet.
Where you gonna go?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to go wherever you make me go.
Can you copy this vehicle?
Police tell Burnett they're waiting on a wheelchair and she's not allowed to leave until they get one.
I'm not walking. I'm not sitting again.
You're not?
No.
I mean, you were sitting here.
I am sitting here.
A chair.
So we can walk together. I'm not waiting for it. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Bro.
Not wanting to wait around any longer, one of the responding officers takes matters into his own hands, grabbing a wheelchair from one of the nearby gates. While he steps away, first responders learn the fun friends Burnett made at the bar called her real friend Dustin, and he was at the airport ready to pick her up.
Have a seat. There you go.
Just make it easy on yourself.
No one cares.
Said make it easy on yourself.
But Burnett is not fine and nearly face plants trying to sit down. Eventually, she settles in and the officer is on his way to bring Burnett to her boss, or so he thought.
Why?
Get a hold of your boyfriend, please.
I don't want to call him.
If I have to give you a ride somewhere, it's to the jail.
To the
Get a
jail.
hold of your boyfriend. Get a hold of your boyfriend.
Why?
Get a hold of your boyfriend.
I don't have a boyfriend.
Who's here to pick you?
If I know it sounds bad, but it sounds truthful, and it's gonna be truthful. So fuck it. If you are a white drunk woman, they give you all the opportunities in the world, bro. You can go anywhere you want and be drunk as hell and get away with it. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna go home in a minute. I don't want to call my boyfriend. I don't want to call my husband. Give me my keys back. I'm gonna go and do what you can get away with anything you want. All you gotta do is drink a little bit of liquor. You can go out and turn up. Boy, they can have the most amazing life ever, bro. I've never seen the police escorting a drunk person out of the airport to their ride. Nigga, you going to jail. But not Melanie Burnett.
I don't have anyone.
Boyfriend, boss, the two can get confusing when you're as intoxicated as police officers say Burnett was. Fed up with her drunk doubt about who was picking her up, the officer asks for her ID.
Control 199, copy Jersey DL.
While the officer waits for dispatch to respond, Burnett begins to protest the wheelchair again.
I don't need a wheelchair.
Okay.
I'm fine.
You do need a wheelchair
No, I
because
don't.
you are not going to fall on my watch.
Oh.
So I need you to get a hold of somebody. You were visiting somebody here, correct? Get a hold of that person, and I need to talk to them.
Burnett digs through her stuff, looking for her phone so she can call Dustin, who is allegedly her ride home. She clicks her phone screen, licks her lips, then hands the phone to the officer.
Who am I speaking with?
My boyfriend.
And where is he?
Florida.
Okay. Hello? Hello, this is Officer Soto with the Tampa Airport Police. Are you here to pick up Melanie?
The officer and Burnett's boyfriend work out the details over the phone about where he was and where he needed to pick up his drunk darling.
He is here waiting for you, so
I know.
you do have somebody.
I do have.
Okay,
but
you lied to me.
No.
You said you didn't.
If any of my women friend called me, Mo, what are you doing? Shit at the house, what's up? Well, the saying I'm drunk and I'm in the wheelchair. I thought you was going back to Philly. Well, I was, but they canceled the flight, and then you're gonna talk to the police for me. Who? Yeah, is this Mo? Yeah, who is this? This is Tampa PD. I'm hanging the phone up. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not talking to the police for your drunk ass. You just got to figure it out. I'm hanging up. I'm going on Instagram. I'm unliking all the pictures I liked. I'm unfollowing you. But before I unfollow you, I'm going into our messages and unsending every message that I sent. Then I'm going back into my messages and I'm going to delete our thread. So there's nothing that you can do unless you screenshot or some shit. Then I'm going to go back to the page and unfollow you. Then I'm going to go to your number. I'm going to block your number. And then I'm going to delete your number. And we'll never hear from each other again. And they'll be waiting on me at that airport for the next 15 to 20 years. But I'm not showing up. Facts.
I didn't lie to you. I lied and said I didn't have anybody that loved me.
Here you go.
No one.
Don't put your hand in my face. Here you go.
I didn't lie to you. you.
I didn't ask you if you have anybody that loves you. I said, do you have anybody that picked you up? That was the question. That was the question.
I know he mad as hell. He dropped her off at the airport. Like, I finally get to get rid of this motherfucker, bruh. Now she's bringing her ass right back.
You should be loving. You should be softer.
And you shouldn't be drunk.
And I'm not
Okay?
drunk.
You're in a public space.
And you should be living off your alcohol.
And you need to know your limits.
And you need
All right?
She's saying they offer alcohol.
Enough.
But I'm just saying that if you ask a question and you ask if anybody's there for you, and they say no one is there for you, you should believe it. And I didn't even do anything.
The shuttle doors open, and the officer rolls Burnett into the airport tram. The officer knows Burnett's boyfriend will be on the other side of the tram, but what he doesn't know is that Burnett is about to bring him on a wild ride.
Why are you doing this? Don't be so hard.
Why would you love me?
Their lives and they don't want to live their life anymore. It's not me. I love my life. But there are people who need you. And you're not going to listen to me.
Stay on the chair. Watch your feet.
There are people who need you.
Right, and I'm busy with you.
And you're hurting my friend.
Sorry. How you doing, sir? You'll be better. I would recommend you take a chair with you.
You.
Hey.
No! There are people who need
Right,
you.
and you have me tied up in
And
nonsense.
I'm telling you that there are people who need
Enough. Enough.
Oh, we getting back up, y'all.
This is causing a problem. I got it right.
And there are people who need you.
This is the wheel one? You have to, this is the brake here.
Oh, hey, what's going on? You alright?
Shut up. That's what I would have told the other cops.
Yeah.
No, I'm not sitting down. There are people.
Get out of my face.
Whoa! Get out of my face.
You talk to me, or what's going on? Are you her boyfriend?
Because there are
First of all, man, with all due respect, get the fuck out of my face. I ain't got shit to do with this. I'm just picking her up. Now, if you got to talk to somebody, talk to her drunk ass or talk to this man. Don't get up in my face asking me who am I, nigga. I just got the call from y'all niggas. Who the fuck are y'all? Y'all didn't identify yourself. That's why I'm gonna be talking to, like, she talking to this man like he did something. I just got a fucking phone call that told me to come up here and pick her drunk ass up. Don't come over here talking to me like that. Talk to this motherfucking officer like that. Don't talk to me like that. Cause I get on all y'all ass. I ain't got shit to do with this. I'm going home, matter of fact. Now he got to deal with the police. Now y'all see why I wouldn't have answered the phone? She going to take her ass back to Philly. Take that Philly attitude with you. Fuck that. I'd be damned if I'm up here talking to the police and they talking crazy to me and I ain't nothing to do with this. Listen how she talked to this man.
You talk to me, or what's going on? Are you her boyfriend?
because there are
He's here to
people
pick her
who
up.
need you to
Her flight got
protect them.
canceled.
And I'm not
She sat at the
going
bar, Gasperla, had too much to drink.
But,
And then she's unsteady on her feet. She can't walk, so we put her in a chair and
I
got her
paid my bill. I did everything I was supposed to do. I didn't do anything wrong.
Alright, let's figure this out. Not
She's got serious anxiety issues. She's been out of her medicine for a couple of days. She's freaking out.
Are you going to take care of her? You take custody.
I will take custody of her. I got it.
Despite his shirt saying Mission Possible, Burnett's boyfriend is in for what feels like a mission impossible. He tries to defuse the situation, pleading for Melanie to relax, collect her things, and leave the airport. But on his first try, he has no luck.
Stop touching me.
You need to get her out of here, or we're going to take her out of here. She's going to be
Yeah.
The boyfriend pulls Burnett away from officers as they make a startling and frankly unpleasant discovery.
You don't got all the way over here? Yeah. When did she piss herself? Now or over at the bar?
Did she piss herself?
Her pants are wet.
Oh, she must have did it at the bar.
They need to get some federal agents over here. Now, this is one moment where I'm like, we need to get the actual police, not the local Tampa police. We need the motherfucking real police. We need to get TSA out here. They need to collect her, and she needs to be on the no-fly list. It clearly says do not enter. They're going back into the airport. Yeah, we need to go ahead. The boyfriend, we're going to go ahead and let you go. But Melanie, you're done. I'm sorry. I didn't want to have to do this, but I have been waiting. Like, it is my job to get motherfuckers on that no-fly list. So it would be up to me. And I think that this right here is reasonable, that I can put this on the no-fly list for at least 2 to 3 years. We'll say 4 years to start off and 5 years max, depending on how she acts.
God says you keep yourself. I'm done whenever you're done.
I'm about to.
See, this cop is cool.
Melanie, are you gonna leave?
Hey, piss butt.
I'm ready to leave, but I didn't do anything to you, and I don't know why you're being so mean to
Melanie,
me.
are you going to leave with your boyfriend?
Yes.
Then I need you to
So
leave
why are you
right
being...
now.
He's not being mean to you.
You need to leave.
He's not being mean to you. Let's go.
You need to
Let's
leave, Melanie.
just go.
I'm giving you the courtesy to leave right now.
Tensions wind down, and Burnett's boyfriend leads her slowly and patiently back toward the wheelchair to grab her items so they can finally leave. Just when they all think it's time to say bye-bye to the boozer,
I think it's bullshit, because I didn't do anything to you.
No one said
you did. I didn't.
No one said you did.
Melanie.
Get your pissy ass out of here, Melanie.
I don't know what part of the second you stop bleeding, you're going to jail, you don't understand. It's time to go, man. Look at this. I know.
Follow your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Go.
Disorderly intoxication requires intoxication and this.
I didn't do it.
Melanie, enough.
Can I just drag her out and come back and get her stuff?
Where's your car?
Hell no, you can't leave bags unattended.
All right, that's
No.
it.
I didn't.
Melanie, let's
That's it. You're under arrest, piss butt.
Burnett is cuffed and arrested. Her boyfriend is left to gather her things and clean up the literal mess she made on the floor and on the wheelchair. The original officer who found her drunk at the bar starts walking her to the airport jail.
Okay, I'm not resisting. I'm asking you to stop because it hurts my f***ing shoulder. Please stop. I'm asking to take a second and stop. Okay.
Oh, that's it. She just attacked an officer.
Pause. Did you see that? Let's rewind.
I seen it.
While handcuffed, Burnett kicks off her flip-flops. They fly through the air, one after the other, nearly hitting airport travelers. Officers
shit didn't
eventually
nearly hit
manage to
nobody.
get Melanie through the terminal and to the parking lot elevator. There, she begs officers to take her handcuffs off.
Please, can you just take these off? My arms.
You are under arrest.
Yeah, the handcuffs don't fall off.
If I'm under arrest, I'm just asking you. This is what I want.
You don't get to say what you want anymore.
She want her last meal before she go in.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
No, face the wall. Face the wall.
Please.
Go for an 11. Her flip-flops are probably in the hallway.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, they were $11.
$11.
I have to pee.
You already did.
Pee. And you're being a jerk.
Burnett is brought down to the airport jail. She gets walked into the main entrance and through several doors to her new home for a few hours, a holding cell. A loud lush then breaks her silence when an officer asks if she needs to go to the bathroom.
I don't know how to go to the bathroom. I already peed myself.
Whoa.
Here. I didn't Yeah, there's
The original responding officer leaves Burnett with another cop while he searches for the key to her handcuffs. Soon enough, he's back in the holding cell, ready to lock up Melanie for good.
I'm gonna take the cuffs off. Okay. Are you gonna cooperate?
Yes. I didn't do anything to not cooperate. I didn't. I have to pee.
All right, I'm gonna get you some toilet paper. Put this hand on the wall, okay?
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Yes.
It's coming out. There you go. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna take that.
Hold your hands up.
All right, give me 1 second and I'll
Can
be
I do
out.
that?
As soon as I take this off, you can. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Can I put my hands up?
Yes, you can. Okay.
The officer walks out while Burnett faces the wall. Another officer alerts him that he left her hat in the holding cell.
What's that?
You can't
No,
have
you
it
can't
right
have
now.
it. We're gonna tell you.
Officer HQ grab toilet paper for the holding cell.
Give me just 1 second.
Officers get Burnett toilet paper, and she gets hit with a drunk and disorderly charge. It's unknown if she ever made her rescheduled flight home.
See, I forgot she was going home. Damn. All right. So who y'all got? Who y'all got? Melanie or Devin? Who the big dog right now? Who talked the most reckless to the police? Melanie, aka Pissy Pants, or Devin, Big Toe Bandit? Who y'all think talked the most reckless to the police? I probably got to go with Devin just for the simple fact Devin ain't cried, Devin ain't pee on herself. Devin stood on business, literally. I don't know, man. It's crazy out here, man. These women, man, they get shit, man. If you was a white woman, man, you just, like I said, man, you could just do whatever the fuck you really want to be honest with you. You really just do whatever the hell you want. I've been trying to find Melanie Burnett's Instagram or her LinkedIn or her Facebook. Now, I did come across one Melanie Burnett, but I don't think that's her because she's an associate at Morgan. I mean, what is it, Chase? Yeah, Chase. So I don't think that's her. Oh, well. Hopefully Devin will hit me back up and we can get her interviewed on here. All right. So we got our last body cam footage. We cool with the body? Like, this is how y'all want to do body cam? I'm trying to kind of speed up the process because these are going to be about 20-minute videos. So about 30, 40 minutes talking about them. We do have a documentary I want to do. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed to the Mo You Know, it's pinned in the chat. Well, it's about to be pinned in the chat. Let me see. Oh, that's the Mo You Know. And everyone on the Mo You Know, I think we got 5 people over there right now. 4, 5 people on the Mo You Know. Yeah. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. We got one more body cam footage on this drunken night. And I think that's what we'll call these series. Drunken nights. That'll be these series whenever we watch the body cam. Because there's going to be a lot of them that pop up. All right. Let me put this in the chat for you guys. Clipboard. The Mo You Know. Discord. Hey, join the Discord too if you haven't. If you just want to talk about some stuff throughout the day, you bored at work, join the Discord. Friday, we got the finale of Power. It's going to be a good one. I got the link for that. You can go ahead and put your votes in. I might put together a little quiz, maybe 5 questions. That'll be the trivia that I do. You just click that link and we'll go through it every hour. We'll just look at the answer for one of them so I don't have to keep bringing them up, and we'll have us actual time schedule for that. You know, we trying to legitimize our channel over here. You know what I mean? Because people been saying I slack it. And I was like, man, let me be a little more professional. So, all right, the Discord and the Mo You Know YouTube is pinned in the chat. Subscribe to that channel. We're trying to get to 500, get that channel monetized. We'll be doing a lot more over there. We'll have more videos. Support the channel. Cash App's at the bottom of the screen. Cash App's pinned in the chat also. Now we have one more body cam footage, and this one's of a mom that's drunk. And the kids are trying to help her, but I think they're like the hospital. Yeah, they're like the hospital. and the police show up because they acting a plumb dumb fool. Can you do cam on black? What you mean cam on black? Like on black people? Is that what you mean, Elder? On black people? Because if you haven't, let me see. Oh, you know. Yeah, we do cam on everybody. It's just this week, these were the three that I seen. So we got the model was recommended. And then when I went on there, they got this whole series called Bodycam. So that's what I've seen. But if you go to the Mo You Know, let me see. YouTube Mo You Know. GRGZ. YouTube. Videos. Popular. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, actually, one of my two of my biggest videos on the Mo You Know, they're on black people. You know, I don't discriminate. I'm going in on everybody, so it don't matter to me. If we find footage, then that's what we're gonna talk about. Yeah, so see, we did the hotel scam. This was body cam footage 2 weeks ago. It's got 1,100 views on there. We did the NBA player, or the ex-NBA player that only had like 3 games. This is my most watched video. You know what I mean? We just slowly growing, you know what I mean? So yeah, we got a mixture of everything. It's easy to find these drunk ones. We had the drunk girl last week. Yeah. So yeah, we get a little bit of everything. You want to see the difference in the handling? Well, surprisingly, at the hotel, where is it at? Surprisingly, how they handled these two, they did a good job with them. I must say, the police did a good. If you watch this one, and this was an hour long, but they were scamming. It wasn't just them being drunk. They weren't drunk or nothing, but the police handled them correctly. It's just, I mean, they broke the law. So at the end of the day, they put these niggas in handcuffs and got them the fuck up out of there. But yeah, they were handled correctly. Rico said the hotel was legit. Go check that video out. Pretty good though. That's about an hour worth of footage right there. All right. So here we go. We got the last one, the drunk mom, and then we can get the hell up out of here. All right. So like I said, these two, I don't have too much of a backstory, but this one happened in May 13th, 2023. Motorola Solutions. Oh, they got the high-tech stuff over here. You said they messed up? All right, hold on, let me get this loaded up. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We do this each and every Wednesday. I'm MoeDotJ, and this is the Mo You Know. I'm gonna start doing articles on here, especially this next 2 weeks since we'll have a break. I'll probably have daily articles up on here. All right, here we go.
Hey. Get out. Come on. You're not going to push my grandma in the face like that. Get out. Show him with the I'm arrested for battery, bro. Show him I'm arrested for battery, bro.
It's May 13th, 2023 in Carlsbad, New Mexico. At around 8:30 p.m., officers are dispatched to Carlsbad Medical Center after two women are reported fighting in the lobby. After seeing the scuffle in action, Corporal James Logsdon of the Carlsbad Police Department jumps out to help. Here's his point of view from his police body cam.
Everything's fine, dude. She was drunk. No, nobody's drunk at work, bro.
Carla, this is going to be reference to Colin Ash.
Off me. What did I say? Get the f off me.
Hey, enough.
Get the f off me.
Stop.
No. She don't listen to nothing, bro.
Okay.
Stop.
Don't.
Give me your keys, Mom. No.
Who drove over here?
I did.
She drove? Okay.
Let go of my...
Where are the keys at right now?
Officer, please tell her to let
Okay.
go of my things.
Okay,
bro.
where are the keys at right now?
In here.
Okay, well, your daughter drove.
Let go.
Let your daughter have the keys.
No.
Okay?
What?
Let your daughter have the keys. She drove over here, did she not?
Yeah.
Okay. You take the keys and then give your mom her purse back.
Okay. Good. Please, and I'll give you everything else. Please.
Just take the keys.
Embarrassing. I'm sorry, guys. No, she's
Stop
right.
it.
You have to go to work. You just let her go
Hey,
home.
stop.
She has to go to work. No, this whole town is bullshit, bro.
Hey, what is your name?
Where you going? What is your name? Your ass
Jackie,
is out,
stop.
girl.
Officer Logsdon observes a visibly intoxicated mother and her daughter fighting over car keys. The woman, identified as 36-year-old Jackie Crump, storms away from her daughter to cool off, so the officer thinks.
No, bro.
Just hang out.
For
It's fine.
what, bro?
I'm just chill, okay?
For what?
Just chill out.
Oh no, she might have Devin and Melanie beat. For what, bro? Chill, bro. I'm telling you, man. These women, they don't give a fuck about the law.
For a second. Just chill. All right? You can cry. You can be upset. It's fine. Just hang out for a second.
And Jackie did chill out for exactly a second.
Jump in!
All right, now. Stop it. Stop it. Now we're done. See, you had your opportunity to calm down. Now we're going this other way. Okay?
Man, I'm glad I hit 36 and didn't fall off like this, bro.
Like a fiend, huh? See what you did?
Okay.
Stupid.
Don't. What's wrong?
No, what do you mean what's wrong?
You can barely stand up. What's wrong with you?
What do you mean?
You can barely stand. You've been drinking. What's going on? Tell me about what happened at work.
We straight killers.
Tell me what happened. All right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn you around. I'm going to let you lean up against my car, okay? You understand? You understand what's going on? Okay, I'm going to let you go, but I want you to turn around and lean against my unit, okay?
While Officer Logsdon takes care of Jackie, Officer John Bonnell arrives on scene and gets the scoop from Jackie's daughter, Giovanni Flores.
She called me when she was at work. She was there for not even an hour. She calls me and she can't even talk. And so I go over there and she can't talk. She can't control her limbs. So I took her to my aunt's and I called the hospital. They checked her vitals and there was cops there. And they told me that I need to take her because she definitely needs medical attention or something. I don't know. I can't talk.
Take a deep breath for me. So you two are the physically fighting?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay.
Yes, I'm her daughter.
Do you want to pursue charges on
No,
her?
I don't.
Okay. So she's heavily intoxicated right now.
Yes.
And
So she had her at 15 or 16.
Why is she start
Because she doesn't want to. Because she's just she doesn't. I don't know. She's not right. She's never acted like this. They said someone at her job gave her something to drink, and then she was out from there.
Okay. They think it might have been some drugs or something.
I do.
Now that we have the daughter's story, let's flip back to Officer Logsdon's body cam as he tries to understand Jackie's point of view.
That's for the whole purpose of being out here. She's trying to figure out exactly what's going on and why she feels that she would need to get you some help.
For what?
I don't know.
Dude? What did I do?
She feels that something happened at work to make you act the way you're acting right now. She feels that probably the way that you're acting right now is outside of your normal character.
Oh, yeah?
That's what I'm assuming.
Let me tell you what.
Okay, tell me.
I've been drugged 3 times and raped twice. How about you tell me how the I'm acting different?
I don't know. I don't know you.
This ain't compared to nothing.
Okay.
This ain't compared to nothing. Calm the down.
Okay.
Well, go home.
Okay.
And you're trying to fight over what?
I don't know.
Over what?
I don't know. That's why I'm here to try to.
Oh, you're going through some.
Huh?
Oh, she's going through some.
She's the one that feels that you need help. That's what we're trying to figure out. What you need help for. Okay.
That's cool.
All right.
Get her help.
No, you need help.
too.
Get her help.
Have you been drinking it all today?
Yeah.
Okay. When did you start drinking?
Earlier.
Earlier? At work or where?
No.
No. Before work or after?
It's only 8 o'clock.
Okay. Before work and after work. Okay. Because you seem a little tipsy. That's why I was asking. Okay.
According to Jackie's daughter, her drinking schedule for the day was a lie. Here's what she told Officer Bennell on the other side of the parking lot.
People at work said she only had 1 drink. Who gave it to her, do you know?
Someone said it was another bartender, some said it was the other way. Someone said it was a drink and some said it was a bottle. And then someone tried to say, oh, she brought alcohol from home, but we don't have alcohol in our home.
Is she not going to drink a lot?
No.
After hearing both sides of the situation, Officer Logsdon gave Jackie an offer and a questionnaire.
All right. So this is what I'm going to offer. It's by no means a have to. Okay. I'm going to ask you if you want to go in there and see a doctor.
No,
Hell
I'm not
no.
drugged, bro. She's
Okay.
tripping.
Okay. All right.
She's tripping.
Okay. There's no need to yell. You and I are having a conversation. We can hear each other just fine right here. Okay.
Yeah, she needs to know she's tripping.
Okay. How much did you drink before you went to work?
I don't know.
A lot? A
Not
little?
enough.
Not enough?
I didn't think I was drugged.
Okay. All right. So, do you know what year it is?
Yeah.
What year is it?
2023.
You know who the president is?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Not my vote.
Mine either, but who?
Whoa. So they must have either been voting third party. We got some Trump supporters right here. And we're going to see if this Trump supporter lets this other Trump supporter, we're going to see if he releases her. Because from what I've been seeing online lately, Trump supporters support Trump supporters. So if both of them are Trump supporters, then he should support her by letting her go. If not, then everything that Trump has told us has been a lie, and we can't believe anything that Trump says because even his own supporters don't support each other. So if he doesn't release her, y'all need to really think about your president, because he ain't thinking about y'all. That nigga about to be broke.
Who is the president?
Biden.
Okay. Do you know where you're at? What city you're in?
Biden.
All right. So what we can offer is we can give you a ride home. Okay. All right. That way we avoid the conflict with you and your daughter. Okay. Because of your intoxicated state, I don't want you having control of your vehicle. Okay. Because if something happens and somebody gets hurt, I don't want you to get in trouble. Okay. So we'll give you a ride home. Okay. Your daughter's going to maintain control of your vehicle until you sober up. And yeah, I'll have her follow you home and stay there with you if you need to, or whatever the case is. I just don't want you having physical control of your vehicle. Okay. That's my only concern.
Wait, he said we're going to drive you home to diffuse the altercation between you and your daughter. She's going to follow you and she can stay there if she wants. That's not diffusing the situation. That's putting them in the house. Let's get ready to rumble in this mother. This mom is unstable. Her vote didn't even matter. Her vote isn't in office. So she's irate right now. You know, there's no telling what a Trump supporter would do. If you remember what January 6th happened, they just told us today that Trump immunity from January 6th. So, man, you don't want to leave this lady in there up under the influence with her daughter. But this is what Trump supporters do. They don't really support each other. They like, fuck it.
Right now is I don't want you. Okay.
9 years ago when I was drugged and raped. Okay.
Well,
Not that she should have called you guys, okay?
Oh, hold on. I don't want you falling over, Jackie.
Man, we don't give a fuck about what happened 9 years ago. You
Jackie, what I
drunk
need you to do
now.
is take a step forward and turn around so I can take those handcuffs off of you, okay? Right there.
After Jackie accepts her offer, Officer Logsdon returns to her daughter to give her the 411.
All right, so
What's the
she's
411?
obviously refusing. Okay. We kind of figured that was what was going to happen. But she knows what year it is. She knows where she's at. She knows who the president is. Like, there's no indications outside of the fact that she's really drunk that would lead me to believe that people are taking herself, she's homicidal, suicidal. I did tell her that you're going to maintain control of the vehicle based on the fact that she's intoxicated, and I don't want her having control. All right. What I would suggest is that you follow her home. You can park the vehicle there, take the keys. That way she doesn't have access to it. Okay, and she's okay with that as it stands right now. She's okay with you having control of the vehicle, because last thing I want is her getting in trouble or her hurting somebody else or herself because she wanted to go to Allsup's and get a burrito or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So if the officer that she's going to be with is in a white Charger, okay?
Now that all parties have agreed on the plan, another cop on scene, Officer Jet Peacock, brings Jackie home in his squad car. While the officer lets Jackie back outside, her niece is already waiting in the middle of the street and immediately confronts her.
You are
What do y'all want me to get checked for?
because you're saying you're drugged.
No, I wasn't saying I was drugged. Ask this guy.
So what happened?
She was
What
saying
happened?
I
You
was
had one
drugged.
drink?
We were chilling. We were fine. I don't know where her
They
men
weren't
saw
fine.
that
She
fucking
wasn't chilling.
whatever.
She wasn't
I came
chilling.
out here
Yeah.
earlier.
I don't want her here though because like she's obviously aggressive and I'm not going to do it. Like I'm
Jackie's niece might have been onto something when she said she was aggressive. As she storms off, Jackie is seen on Officer Peacock's body cam shoving a wheelchair out of the way and attacking her.
Hey, man, the lady that's sitting on the porch needs that wheelchair, man. Why she push the wheelchair away? There's all this space to get. Hey, look at all the space to get in the door. Why she pushed the wheelchair out the way?
I came out here earlier.
Hey, watch her back here.
I don't want her here though because like she's obviously aggressive and I'm not.
Look what the wheelchair is. She can walk around the wheelchair. This lady on the porch needs the wheelchair, and she about to throw the wheelchair. That's fucked up. Look at it.
Jackie's niece might have been onto something when she said she was aggressive. As she storms off, Jackie is seen on Officer Peacock's body cam shoving a wheelchair out of the way and attacking her mother on the patio.
Get out. Come on. You're not going to push my grandma in the face like that. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Are you under arrest
You're
for
not
battery?
going to do that.
Arrest for battery.
I watched you touch her.
I went like this.
I watched you touch her.
I said good.
Okay. You can calm down, or I can take you to the ground.
So when she attacked her daughter, he didn't arrest her for it because they were Trump supporters together. But when she touched grandma, that's where he drew
I
the
just
line.
watched you.
I said
slap
happy
her in the
Mother's Day.
face.
I didn't slap her. I went like this. No,
I just
my
watched
niece
you.
is trippy.
I watched you shove that
I went
wheelchair
like
out of the
this.
way and hit her in the face.
I said happy Mother's Day, and then moved.
Put your hands behind your back. Okay, I'm done
So she
playing
told
nice.
her mom
Get up
Happy
against the car.
Mother's Day and threw the
go.
wheelchair. Some wild shit here. But this is New Mexico for
Battery
you,
on a
man.
household member in my presence.
After Jackie was put back into the squad car for a second time, Officer Peacock went over to the front porch to get her mother's side.
Hey, but look at grandma. She don't even give a fuck. And grandpa didn't even step up. Grandpa's like, yeah, that's just how she acts all the time. Grandma smoking a cigarette because grandma don't give a fuck. Grandma was about to smoke a whole pack of cigarettes. She didn't even care that the wheelchair was thrown away.
The story.
No, I seen her slap her in the face, throw her wheelchair, and then went like this to her.
No, she shoved the wheelchair right in my face, but no, she did not hit me.
Grammy,
We were sloppy.
we watched her. She went like this to you.
Maybe she did, but not really hard.
Oh, grandma a G. Grandma don't want to see her daughter go to jail. We got all these haters over here. Grandma like, nah, she ain't touching me. Come on, man. Let her out the whip. Grandma a G. Grandma took that cigarette, got that rush. Whew. Nah, she ain't touched me. And then you see Pops over here talking about, well, maybe she did, but maybe it wasn't that hard. You know what I'm saying? Damn, they over here talking about, nah, we seen it happen. That's fucked up.
We straight killers, Joe.
search to get her mother's side of the story.
No, I seen her slap her in the face, put her in a wheelchair, and then went like this to her.
No, she shoved the wheelchair right in my face, but no, she did not hit me.
Grammy,
We were swapping.
we watched her. She went like this to you.
Maybe she did, but not really hard.
Yeah,
She did not put a hand on me. No, I'm not drunk. I'm not under drugs.
Grammy, I
We just
literally
drove in
watched
from
her.
that.
I saw it, Graham.
We know you love her. We know, but come on, be realistic right now.
Okay.
She did not hit me.
Okay.
Well, here's the problem.
I would go out.
It still
and I
happened
would
in
get
my
mad.
presence. Okay. It still happened in my presence, so she's going to jail until Monday. Okay.
Till Monday.
I have no problem
If you
with
choose
that.
not to press
If she
charges
didn't
later
hit me,
or to cooperate,
don't put that on the report.
that's why I have to put it on the report
No,
because
you
I
won't.
witnessed it. Yes, I will.
Grammy, you can't lie, Grammy.
I'm not lying. She did not hit me.
Oh, she didn't hit you, but she went like this to you. She put her hands on you.
Oh, that's some bullshit. She said she didn't touch her.
Okay, and that is the definition of a battery in the state of New Mexico. Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Then she did.
So she's going to jail, and she won't get out till Monday. Okay.
After the officer retrieves information from Jackie's family, Jackie is driven back to the hospital for a medical evaluation before she could be taken to jail.
Fucking niece didn't hate it. She didn't even touch her that hard. That's what Grandpa said.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to walk into the ER.
And then?
Let's go. I'm not playing games with you.
No, I'm not playing games with you either. You're not gonna play.
Quit, or you're going to catch another
Dude,
charge.
what the-
Quit, or you're going to catch another charge for resisting.
Officer Peacock eventually got Jackie through those doors. The obstacles didn't stop there.
Can you please get this guy the out of here, please? Why? Show him your video and get the on.
Damn.
Unlawful application of force. Get the out of here, bro.
Damn. Damn. She don't give a fuck about the law.
Out of here, Peacock. I didn't do to my mom. You are nobody,
I know that's right. Tell
and
these
you
niggas.
know it. Don't look at me all stupid. Get the out of here, bro.
And the doctor arrives just in time.
Hi.
Hello.
Who are you?
Carl, how you
Can
doing?
you test me for like drugs, alcohol, and then some, and like abusive force and all kinds of other things that Mr. Peacock believes I did?
Look at the doctor. I can do everything. I'm a doctor. The fuck? Do you think I can't do this? I'm a doctor.
36 hours in prison because of this month.
Maybe it could be your actions too.
Oh,
You guys are
maybe,
medically
possibly,
cleared.
possibly.
Just take your paperwork forward.
Let's go.
He's going to take you to jail right now, okay?
Take her to jail.
I have available to transfer.
No, I ain't going to jail without a P test and some more. This dude brought me over here for that.
I brought you over here to be medically cleared.
Nope,
The doctor
you brought
cleared
me
you.
over here to be medically cleared for alcohol and some more.
Okay. Well,
Y'all
the
haven't
doctor
medically
just
cleared
cleared
me
you.
here. No, what do you mean he cleared me
That
for
was the doctor you
nothing?
were talking to.
And
It's not about whether or not you have it in your system. It's whether or not you make it.
Wait, he just looked at her and said, maybe it's your actions that's clearing them? Man, I could have been a real doctor. That's all you got to do as a doctor. Maybe it was your actions. Get her out of here. Damn, nigga, being a doctor is easy.
Medically able to be in jail. Okay? The doctor has cleared you. We need to walk you back out to the unit, okay? Don't make it any worse for yourself. If you want, I'll walk you out there.
what do you, please,
Okay.
please, I don't like this guy.
Okay, I'm going to walk you out to his
He
car.
put me in jail because of my niece's little.
Get out of my
Oh,
touch me.
don't you fucking touch me.
Don't touch me. And next time you want to take somebody to jail, you need to clear them first.
After the doctor clears Jackie, Officer Logsdon escorts Jackie out of the hospital and back into Officer Peacock's squad car to be taken to the Eddy County Detention Center. When
Damn,
Officer
3 times
Peacock
in one night.
arrives at the station, Jackie's just about had it with her chauffeur.
You ready?
She ain't gonna talk to that black lady like that.
There we go. All right. What's your name?
No. Why does he have a camera on me?
Because it's protocol.
Well, then I want a camera too. Turn it off.
What's your name?
I'm arrested under illegal pretenses by J. Peacock. Unlawful force of battery when I gave my mom two little smacks on the cheeks. I love you.
What's your name?
Not without a lawyer, baby. Not with that camera on.
Okay.
Sims, and I'm gonna call a lawyer, baby.
Jacqueline Crump was booked
Oh
into the
damn, they
Eddy
whooped
County
her
Jail
ass.
on charges of battery on a household member and resisting of.
Well, what she get charged with?
Jacqueline Crump was booked into the Eddy County Jail on charges of battery on a household member and resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer during her arrest. She was released from jail 2 days later, and both charges were eventually dropped.
Oh, she got up out of there. She talked bad to the police and got the charges dropped. Jacqueline, you are our top renegade for our first official drunken night. You talk bad to the police. You whooped the lady in the wheelchair. You whooped your daughter. You called your niece a B. You talk bad to the doctor. You told them you ain't saying nothing with them cameras on. You need a lawyer. Yeah, Jacqueline Crump. We need to look you up. You got a Facebook or something? Because I'm going to ask you, do you want to do an interview? Because you are free. You were acquitted. If the wheelchair does not squeak, you must release. JACQUELINE Crump. New Mexico. She's 36, so she's younger than me. She might have an Instagram. She's probably 37 now because it was last year. Okay, that's fine. I fuck with it. Damn. So all three of them, they pretty much got off tonight. Well, no. Devin, she got arrested. She had to go to court. Still, oh, let me check my Instagram and see if she responded. Okay, we got 3 responses. Nah, none from Devin, though. We'll be waiting on that response, though, Devin. For sure. We got no other option. All right, cool. What we got? About 2 hours. That's cool. We got a little bit of free time. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. I think Sunday or Saturday, one of the days, I am going to watch that documentary on Tubi. I think it's talking about like the school shootings in America. So we'll cover that. That just released today. What's today, the 7th? Yeah, today. Man. Oh, yeah. We are on the Mo You Know. So fuck it. I can bring up the. So real quick, Trump does not have immunity. He does not have immunity, meaning they on his ass. Mr. Trump had claimed in a landmark legal case that he was immune from federal crimes or from any criminal charges and acts that fell within his presidential duties. Well, that is a lie. But Tuesday, a unanimous ruling in Washington, D.C. struck down that claim. It set Mr. Trump back, who has for years cited presidential immunity while battling multiple cases. Well, all of that is gone. January 6th is about to be around the corner. Jack Smith's case down there in Florida, they about to go ahead and ramp that up. We're waiting. I think Trump NY civil case. Yeah, he can be the #1 presidential candidate, but they about to speed up all these trials. He's trying to.
Donald Trump could receive,
but he's not going to be able to delay him. Plus, he's not going to have enough money for this. So he's about to. So the New York case, he's probably about to lose all rights to do any business in New York. Initially, they were asking for $250 million, but they upped it to $370 million. He's already been found liable, so he will have to pay money. He also owes the $89 million total in the defamation case, and people are saying, well, you know, he ain't got to pay that. But he does have to pay it. If he wants to appeal that, he has to put up the bond, meaning he'll have to put up the 83 million plus that 5 million that he hasn't paid. So I just say about 88, 89 million. He'll have to put that up in the bond. Now, banks aren't giving him any collateral. So you're probably going to start seeing fundraisers coming out from Trump. But if you remember when he had his mugshot, I went through and read everything with Torian. And remember, all of the money wasn't going for the campaign. It was going for legal fees. Well, a lot of lawyers, prominent lawyers, are backing out and staying away because they know he can't pay them. And remember, under oath, he said he had about 400 million in liquid. Well, if they hit him with this 370 plus that 89, well, that's about a lot of money that he won't have. So it's going to wipe all his cash. It's going to deplete it all. That's if he even has it. Most analysts are saying he doesn't have it. Then if he loses all the business in New York, he has to sell every single property, everything that he has in New York, which is going to come with this 370 million. Then on top of that, we got the Georgia RICO. Now, I know a lot of people are talking about the Fonnie Willis and her alleged affair. Well, that still won't do anything to Trump's case. People are trying to argue, well, you know, man, that's illegal. Well, guess what? The charges were there. They're just going to remove her from the case. The RICO will continue on. So that case is going. We got Jack Smith with the damn documents. That's about to drop. What's her name? Norma Anderson. Let me see. You know, I got all the information. Is it Norma Anderson? Then we got Norma Anderson. She goes to court tomorrow with the Supreme Court, arguing the 14th Amendment for Colorado. Now, I know people say Colorado is a blue state. It wouldn't have mattered. Trump wouldn't have won. But if she wins this in the Supreme Court, then every other state can apply this same rule, and that's going to be law. There's nothing you're going to be able to do about that. Even with the appeals, unless it's violating a civil right, the Supreme Court ain't going to do nothing with it. So that's why you're starting to see a lot of stuff like the immunity. No, they can't give you immunity for that, because then that means every president from here on out can just wild the fuck out and basically be a king. So no, you can't get that. Supreme Court kicked that back. And people are saying this is a witch hunt. Well, some of them Supreme Court justices were assigned by Donald Trump. So they're just going by the law. So there's a lot of shit going on right now. And, you know, I'm just keeping up with it. But, you know, I'll fill you in piece by piece.
Word on 2 rulings with profound implications for his financial, business, legal, and political future.
In my opinion, will any of these cases result in him not running for president? So he'll run for president regardless of what's going on. He's still going to run for president. Like, no matter what, he's running for president. Now, the Republicans, they would be dumb to make him the primary candidate, which they're going to do, because they're not going to have. They couldn't even compete in 2020. Doug, he's going to jail. They got Rudy Giuliani down there, who was his lawyer at the time of all of this, just got hit with defamation, admitted that he was lying about the election being stolen. They flipped states already. He's not gonna come close to winning. He lost by 7 million. That was the biggest deficit we've seen in history. You know, he's always worried about the biggest everything. Well, that was the largest deficit we've seen in history. So he'll run. He's gonna be broke. He's gonna be broke. Like there's no coming back from $500 million. Like he's about to be spending about $450 million in the next couple of months. And even if he does appeal those cases, he has to put the money up for him before he can even appeal it. And that money is going to go into a separate account, and they'll just hold it until, if the appeal doesn't go through, if he doesn't win the appeal, then the funds will be released. But I'm trying to find what date that's going to be. Damn. Nah, this year I'm voting. I haven't voted since 2004, but I'm going to vote this time. Good old Joe Biden got my vote. I got me 2 raises this year. Good old Joe Biden looking out for the veterans. See, I vote for me. And whoever looks out for the veterans, that's all I care about. Everything else going on in the world, I don't give a shit about it. Unfortunately, I can only live for me. So that's where my vote is going, for someone that's actually doing something for the vets. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Sure. Judge Arthur Engoron was efforting to release his decision in Trump's New York civil fraud trial by today, which could result in a $370 million fine for Trump and a ban on doing business in New York. It has also been just over 3 weeks since a D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals heard arguments over Trump's claim of having absolute immunity from criminal prosecution in his federal election interference case. It's been more than 50 days since the proceedings in that case have been put on hold. And with each passing day, it gives Trump the delay he wants to try and keep the case from reaching trial before November's election. Remember, prospective jurors were supposed to appear next week to fill out a written questionnaire for use in the jury selection process for the March 4th trial date. That, of course, is now on hold. Joining me now is Melissa Murray, professor of law at New York University.
So this is a little dated, but yeah. So here's what happens. Here's a breakdown of what happens with Trump and his appeal. So Derry, he does have to pay the $83 million. He does have to pay it, and it'll sit in the account until the appeal goes through.
This morning, for the first time, we're hearing from writer E. Jean Carroll on camera since a jury ordered former President Donald Trump to pay her over $83 million for defaming her as a liar. Here's some of what Carroll said about Trump's conduct in the courtroom.
The courtroom was not a courtroom to him. It was a campaign stop. That was clear. So we had two different objectives. Ours was to win a case. His was to win voters.
Joining us now, NBC News correspondent Garrett Hake and Catherine Christian, a former assistant district attorney at the Manhattan DA's office. She is also an MSNBC legal analyst. So, Garrett, what's next for Trump's legal team now that the former president has pledged to appeal?
Well, they're in a little bit of wait-and-see mode on a couple of other cases this week, Jose. They could get a ruling, in the New York civil fraud case this week, or in the case that his attorneys argued here in D.C. a couple of weeks ago on presidential immunity. That's probably the one that has the most of Donald Trump's attention. He's been talking about it for weeks on the campaign trail and using his social media accounts, arguing that a president has total immunity for any act committed while in office. He clearly believes that a favorable ruling in that case could protect him from either of the big federal investigations into him over the next couple of weeks. Those arguments are over. The briefs are filed. There's not much left for his attorneys to do in that case than sit and wait for a decision.
So, Catherine, how would an appeal impact Carroll's ability to get some or all of those funds?
Well, she's not going to be getting a check for $83.3 million immediately because he has a right to exhaust his appeals. He has to put up the $83.3 million either in escrow or he has to give a 20% bond if he's going to do an appeal. So the money will be there waiting for her, but she will not get it immediately.
And Trump has also called on federal courts to intervene in his other New York.
See, so regardless, he has to put the money up. And if he does his appeals, because that's his right, if he loses the appeals, the money is there. So they don't have to wait to go and find it. So he has to come up with that money, and he has a deadline for it. Now, I think February 12th is when he has to file the appeal by. And if he doesn't file the appeal by then, it's basically he lost out. I think it's February 12th. I think I might have dates mixed up. But I think that because... So today we got the immunity. That's over with. So that's what he was trying to get. If he got the immunity, he could hold off all of this and hopefully until, the election. And if he won, then he can get these dismissed. Now, this is a civil fraud case. So this civil fraud, you're not going to be able to dismiss this. That judgment was made. So it's crazy out here. But, these Trumpsters, they don't want to believe what they hear. They just want to listen to Trump on this campaign.
New York civil case, Catherine, which threatens Trump's business empire in New York. A verdict from the judge there is expected at any point there. What are you watching for?
I don't like to read tea leaves, but we can expect that the verdict from the judge on his civil fraud trial will not be favorable to Donald Trump. And remember, his sons are also defendants and two members of the Trump organization also defendants. So we can expect that there will be, it's called disgorgement, also known as a fine, but will it be $370 million? It might be that close. And will he be permanently barred from conducting business in New York? That is one of the reliefs that the AG has asked for. So I expect that the verdict from the judge this week, he said Wednesday, will not be favorable to Donald Trump.
And Garrett, meanwhile, Trump's busy legal calendar is just getting started. The Supreme Court's going to be hearing arguments next week on whether Trump should be allowed on the primary ballot in Colorado. What's the level of concern inside the Trump campaign about all of these?
See, so tomorrow is the argument about the Colorado ballot. If he loses that, then that means every other state can go ahead and start removing them. Now, this lady, Norma Anderson, she was a Republican, and she left the Republican Party once Trump got elected. She said those people are not Republicans. So what she did is she took this up. She's the first person to say, hey, let's take him off of the ballots because of the 14th Amendment, Section 3. Now, they brought this up to the Supreme Court. If she wins this, then this is really, you already lost the immunity. So all these cases, they're going to go ahead and go through. But if the Supreme Court rules that he could be removed for participating in an insurrection, then right there, the dominoes are about to fall. Every single state is going to follow through because this is going to set a precedence for everybody. Then you still got the January 6th, which he was trying to get the immunity for. Well, that's gone. So that means all that information, everyone that's gave information, testified, flipped, they're going to get that. The RICO down in Georgia, well, that's a state RICO. So he ain't really got to worry too much about having presidential immunity because that ain't going to fly down there. But the court document, I'm not the court documents, but the documents, classified documents, that's federal. He's trying to get that removed. But hey, man, you're not immune to anything no more. So that's why he's trying to get all of these to stall out. But it's not going to stall out because these judges, and some of them are appointed by him, these judges, they're pushing it because at the end of the day, yeah, it looks good. While he was in power, you could do what you need to do, but it's not looking like he'll probably win. So they're all like, man, we got to do the right thing at least because they want to keep their jobs. It's getting crazy out here. Then March 25th, he got the other hush money trial. And the crazy thing is, this 83 million that people are saying, oh, that's bullshit. It's a witch hunt. If he would have just shut the fuck up, paid the 5 million and not said anything else, but instead that nigga lost the 5 million on the SA, got on True Social. They said he mentioned their name like 30 times in the same day that he lost. So what do? They sued his ass again. And now the punitive damages were what, like 16 or like 20 something $1 million. So he did it to himself. But you see that nigga Trump ain't said one word after that 83 million hit. He ain't said nothing because he's realizing that, man, this just for real. And then you got Haba, or Lena Baba, whatever the fuck his lawyer's name is, trash as hell. Getting out here on the podium talking about they didn't even let us speak about the trial. There's nothing to speak about. He's already been held liable. This trial is just to talk about the defamation of him running his mouth. There isn't no present anything. So that's why they had Trump sitting up there on the stand and they told the lawyer, I need to know everything you're going to say because you can't control Trump. So Trump is out there. He stormed out of there too when the decision was made because he's realizing that these walls are closing in. You got 83 million here that you got to come up with. You about to get hit over the head with about 370. They'll probably say 350. And you can't do no business in New York. Oh, it's getting ugly. Oh, Mar-a-Lago that you lied about. You overinflated the prices. Yep. That's why. That's right. You wasn't paying taxes in New York, remember? Damn, Trump. Damn, man. I know a lot of people be hitting me up on Instagram because I be talking shit in the comments. They be talking about, I don't know where you got your law degree from. You don't know what's going to happen. I said, all right. Same thing with Fonnie Willis. Fonnie Willis was allegedly having an affair with a dude. Well, she said she was. But they ain't going to do nothing but remove her from the case, put someone else on there. The charges do not change. If you're charged with something, they didn't tamper with any evidence, you're still going through that RICO. 18 people flipped, 3 lawyers flipped. It's ugly. It's just piling up. But hey, man, he brought it on himself. And I'm here for it. Now, you know me, I really don't care, but I like to see it because this is American history. So for me, I always liked history and, you know, American politics, U.S. government. Of course, I'm not like, I'm not obsessed with it, but for me, this shit's cool. That's why I like watching the Watergate stuff. I like to see this stuff happening so I can look back and say, I remember, man, they got Trump up out of here, man. He went from a billionaire to a broke ass yellow man, or should I say orange man? But yeah, it's getting ugly for him right now. It's getting ugly. But that's what's up, though, man. I mean, that's Donnie for you. Let's see. 370 million. Six days ago. Yeah, we ain't got nothing up to date. What is NBC saying? Nobody's going to write Donald Trump a bond for $83 million unless the full amount is collateralized. Damn. Yeah, you know, the crazy thing about Trump, he inherited $300 million for his dad. He got $300 million from his dad. Do you know Trump lost $900 million? How do you inherit $300 million but lose $900 million? Been lying on taxes since the beginning of time. Damn, bro. Hey, man. Do you think his supporters are going to donate? They're going to donate, but I mean, $500 million? Let me see how much. Summary data for Trump. So they say he raised $773 million in 2020. Campaign committee. So for outside groups, he got $300 million combined from the outside groups and from the actual campaign. He made $1 billion. But think about it. He made $1 billion, but that was all for the campaign. Now he got to raise $500 million just for legal fees, just to cover. Well, that ain't even for legal fees. That $450 million that he's facing, that's what he's gonna have to owe the state and Carol. That ain't gonna go to the campaign. So the campaign about to fall flat. It's like, hey man, we ain't got 1.5, brother. We ain't got 1.5. How many of y'all gonna vote? Let me see. Does Trump got any? Trump. Fox News said he's leading in small donations, though. He's crushing Biden in the small dollar donations as Joe Biden courts the wealthy. You see? Even Fox News is saying, yeah, he's crushing them in the small donations because the motherfuckers with money, they like, dog, we're not giving you no more money, man. You keep fucking up. Biden's getting wealthy investors. Trump, all he can do is, just like we said, remember? He was low-key scamming people allegedly in that damn campaign when he got arrested, where if you put $300 down, you're going to be paying $900 if you checked all the boxes within 2 weeks. You see what I'm saying? So you got to really look at how they word it. Yeah, he's crushing in the small dollar donations. Okay, nigga, he needs big dollars. He needs the big money. Exactly, RD. The donor spent 53 million just on legal fees. So he's going to, let's just say, he's going to have another 50 on legal fees plus the 80. That's what, 130 that he got to come up with. That means real estate and everything's going to go. Plus you 70, probably 350. That it's a $500 million that they're going to have to come up with. Putin will help him. Hell, Elder, Putin can't help nobody. He can't even win the war. How you over there getting whooped on by the Ukraine? It's crazy out here. Oh, Tucker Carlson got an interview with Putin. Putin coming out. Putin. Well, you know, Russia did a little interference in the 2016 election, so this a play.
And Russian President Vladimir Putin says there will be no peace in Ukraine until Russia reaches its goals. Putin's comments came during his annual press conference, which happened for the first time since Russia launched its invasion of Ukraine. Russian state media says at least 2 million questions were submitted to the event, which lasted over 4 hours. ABC's Patrick Reevell joins me now for more on that. Patrick, Putin says Russia's goals haven't changed in Ukraine, but Russia has faced some serious losses there. What's the latest?
Hi, Dan. Yeah, this was actually the first time that Putin has held this press conference in a year because he skipped it last year when the war in Ukraine was going badly. The fact that he's held it again now shows that he is obviously feeling more in control and feeling that he can take more difficult questions. He spoke a lot about the war. He was trying to project confidence. And basically, he said that his goals in the war have not changed since the beginning of his invasion. He said that he still wants the demilitarization of Ukraine and the denazification of Ukraine, which is his reference, his false claim that Ukraine is run by Nazis. And what that means ultimately is that he wants the capitulation of Ukraine. He wants Ukraine to fully demilitarize. He wants it to give up its ambitions to join NATO and the European Union. And he wants regime hypersonic. There's no.
We were looking for Tucker Carlson. Yeah, I mean, he gave a little speech. I was trying to let you guys hear. I listened to it earlier today, but he ain't really talking about nothing. He just talking about we're going over there. We're going to ask some questions. He said the NSA was spying on him. Oh, wait, this is how it go. And don't think I just look at like CNN. I be on Fox. I be on there's a YouTube channel called Redacted. You know, they part of the right wing. But I listen to both sides because I really don't have a dog in the fight. But as long as they ain't, you know what I'm saying, bringing it to my doorstep, we don't give a damn.
Tucker Carlson has now interviewed Vladimir Putin. He made an inaccurate claim that no other Western journalist has bothered to try to interview Vladimir Putin. What do people need to know ahead of this interview being released?
Well, you know, of course, that is so ridiculous that even Vladimir Putin's press spokesman, Dmitry Peskov, very powerful man in the Kremlin, close associate of Putin, said that that wasn't true because he knows that all of us have been, you know, knocking down his door to try to get such an interview. But he said, well, maybe Carlson didn't know that. You know, that's the sort of nonsense that Carlson is trying to justify this interview. But let me just read for you what some, Russian journalists have said. If I can find that, in fact, I will look for it. Basically, somebody like Evgenia Albatz, who's a prominent journalist, has been very angry at this notion that only Carlson can interview Putin. She said, unbelievable. I'm like hundreds of Russian journalists who've had to go into exile to keep reporting about the Kremlin's war against Ukraine. The alternative was to go to jail. And then she adds a little bit of an expletive against Tucker's position there. But I think what's really important to know is Tucker Carlson suggests that the American people, the rest of the West, don't understand Putin, don't understand the Russian military action, the war, the invasion. Well, again, that's clearly untrue, because if you saw polls in the United States and around the world, even at the UN, everybody understood that this was an illegal invasion of a democratic and sovereign state. And the polls were very, very much, and these are people, not journalists, for the defense of Ukraine and the values it is upholding for all of us. And that is a fact. Now, obviously, the longer it goes, the more difficult it is to keep up that support, particularly as you've just been reporting the unbelievable shenanigans that are going on in the U.S. Congress.
Shenanigans. All right, man. We're not going to get too political, but yeah, they on Trump's head. He about to owe half a billy. He ain't got the money. He probably ain't going to be able to do business in New York. It's crazy times, man. We're witnessing one of the biggest downfalls of someone who was allegedly a billionaire, but we never really actually confirmed that he was a billionaire. Be reduced to nothing. A little bit of jail time. Nervous as hell. I love it though, man. It is what it is, man. I'm MoeDotJ. This is the More You Know. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tomorrow we got Are We Ready? The finale of Raising Canaan. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Yes, it will. All right, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you don't take anything from my channel, remember one thing: you can run, but you can't hide. I'm MoeDotJ. Subscribe to the More You Know. 50,000. We on the way. I love y'all. I'm out.